as long as you are not harming yourself, each other, physically, emotionally, mentally, those ways, or bringing a third person or more, hopefully not, but bringing more people into the bedroom, nothing's off limits. I think more people should play by that rule. And then whenever you do, talk about it after. Be like, hey, that was awesome. Let's do that again. Or, I don't know.
If you're not a fan of it, don't wait till it's over. Just say, I'm not.
Just like, move, change, something else. Swap it up.
Hit the buzzer.
Yep. Roll over. This ain't working.
My leg can't get that high.
I didn't stretch before. I'm not going to make it.
Oh, God, no.
Just.
Here's a question for you. Is marriage overrated?
Why aren't people getting married anymore?
A new Pew Research poll found that 2 in 5 young adults think marriage is an outdated tradition.
Marriage rates are at their lowest right now.
Is marriage really even worth it?
More than half of marriages end in divorce.
If you get married, you have to be stuck with this person for the rest of your life, right? That's why you get married. So that's why it's declining. Why would you get married if you want to have just one partner when you can have multiple?
Marriage is stupid.
Welcome to the Married AF podcast, the self-proclaimed greatest marriage relationship podcast in the world. We're your hosts, Matthew and Monica Powers, episode number 106. I think I can officially say we're back. How long it's been since we've done one of these?
I don't know.
Since October 14th or 15th, something like that. So 2.5 months we have been non-podcasting people, but we are back. Despite our non-podcastingness, you have continued to listen and continue to be there.
What the heck?
And continue to have downloads and views, which we very, very much appreciate. Maybe it's just God's funny way of saying, hey, I'm not quite done with this yet, even though maybe you thought it was, but maybe not fully done with that yet. But yes, life happens, things happen, holidays happen, stuff happens, and this is not our full-time gig. We don't do this for a living. We have a lot of other priorities, of business and family and church and all the stuff. So we do our very best to do this very best we can. Doesn't always happen the way we want it to, or as often as we want it to, but we'd like to try and do it as much as we possibly can.
You would like to do it more.
That is true.
I'm really good at talking you out of it.
You are, but I will say you are the one who kind of got us back to like, hey, we really need to do this. Hey, we really need to record something. Hey, you've been telling me for 2 or 3 weeks, hey, we really need to do something. Hey, we need to get back to recording. We need to get back to doing this. So I've probably been more reluctant than you have, just because I'm like, well, we got this and that, and I don't know, maybe I just haven't fully been in it.
You were off for almost a whole week for Christmas. Like the business was shut down.
Yes.
And you got into a really good routine of hanging out with me and doing a lot of nothing.
Which was fantastic.
We got to watch a lot of shows.
We did. We just got to hang out, and it was wonderful. But you've been really pushing like, hey, we should really get back to this. Hey, I think we really need to get back to this. Hey, this isn't over. We need to continue to do this. So,
yeah, because you get the same emails I do.
I know. And they're
every Monday that talks about how many downloads you've had in the past 7 days.
Yes, and where they're coming from and how many people are listening. And
wow.
they're still there despite nothing new coming out. So for that, we're extremely grateful.
Those numbers were insane.
Definitely didn't expect it. So we bring you new stuff, hopefully more helpful stuff. I mean, I have ideas, but again, it just has not been the top of the priority list, which maybe it'll jump a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see. As long as you guys keep listening, I guess we're going to keep doing this. So we're in a brand new year.
Yes.
So we're going to talk what everyone talks about in the brand new year.
New
Year's resolutions for couples.
Oh.
And when I think through New Year's resolutions, first off, I think New Year's resolutions are dumb.
They're stupid.
Okay? I just do. New Year's resolutions are just a waste.
They're meant to be broken.
They are. I think it's the second Friday of January is known as Quitter's Day because that is when most people quit all of the New Year's resolutions. And they're the same every year. You know, it's funny. The reason they're the same every year is because we break them every year and we never follow through.
I'm going to do it this year.
It's always, lose weight, exercise, eat healthy. Those are always the top 3. And we always quit because when life gets hard, we decide, no thanks. That first time that big fat juicy cheeseburger and cheese fries come up, it's like, nope, I'm done with salads and grapes. I want to go back to eating the good food. I've had it with this nonsense. I'll do it next year. Is always the mentality.
We'll start Monday.
And we've been a part of it. I mean, back when we made New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
And they were always dumb. Never going to happen.
But when we became real adults, we changed it to these are the goals for whatever year it was.
Yes, we will set goals, and some of them are achieved, some of them aren't. They're usually always pretty attainable to achieve, and I think that's a good way to look at it is set goals for yourself.
Well, yeah, like if you set the bar low to start with and you achieve it, that gives you a little bit of an endorphin.
It does, a little momentum. Be like, you know what? Okay, I did that.
I
Did
can
that
do
one
this.
thing.
I can keep going.
I can do it again.
Let's
Or
try
I can do a
this.
little more. I can
try something different, even if it's early in the year. Once that goal is achieved, go to another one.
Exactly. Keep moving on. So New Year's resolutions as a whole, they're kind of dumb.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to do something, then why wait for a new year? I know there's something about the turn of a calendar new year. Like, all right, this is it. I'm going to lock in. But it's just at the end of the day, it's another day. I was talking to a gentleman at church today and just, hey, Happy New Year. He's like, just another day. And it's true. It is just another day. It was Lou who I was talking to this morning.
He was one of the 2 options that I was thinking of.
I was talking to Lou this morning, and he was just like, it's just another day, you know. Nothing really changes. I'm like, you know what? You're exactly right. Nothing actually changes.
Just the date.
Except, hey, we're here. We're back. So,
Okay.
New Year's resolutions as a couple,
What does that
though.
even mean?
Well, to set ones as couples, and I think there's stuff we've talked about a million times before, but again, a lot of people will think, well, it's a new year, so, okay, this is going to be the year that our marriage is going to get stronger, or we're going to get stronger in our relationship, or we're going to be a stronger couple. And we've talked about all these, and they're real, and they need to happen, and doesn't just have to be on a new year. So I kind of want to get your thoughts on them, because we'll agree with a lot of these, but again, New Year's resolutions are dumb. We participate 21 days of prayer and fasting through church, which I think is the best way to start the new year. It's a reset, and it's less of the world, more of God. But for couples, number 1 says, put down your phones and be more present.
That shouldn't just be a New Year's resolution.
It shouldn't, because we've talked about the studies before, and they're all out there. You know, we touch our phones more than we touch our spouses. And that's
so gross.
That's a problem, but it's true. It's very true that we touch our phones more than we touch our spouses, and that's a problem. They're a huge distractor because everything is right at our fingertips. It's all right there. So, you know, the first one, yes, put down your phone and pay attention to your spouse.
You've done that before, but not necessarily just like pay attention to your spouse.
Correct.
There's a whole new world out there. All you have to do is look up.
That's it. No, I mean, it was, you know, when the kids made a Father's Day joke that, I wish my dad would not be on his phone so much.
It wasn't a joke.
Well, no,
You said
but it was
joke.
like,
It was a punch in the gut for you.
it was.
And I
because-
had already been telling you, baby, they're seeing this.
But when it's, you know, broadcast to the world, and it hits a little differently. And so that I took a lot of the work stuff that I had off my phone. A lot of it's still not there. I have to go like my work email. I have to go to a particular app to get that email now. It doesn't just pop up. Well, I didn't have it attached where it just
Turn off
pop
the
up and have a
notifications.
notification. It's completely different now, so I can still check stuff if I need to. But for the most part, I'm able to come home, set it aside, be done. And it has been a complete game changer. So
That's a good thing to maybe people should do altogether.
I agree.
For like a gut check, no, they should ask their kids certain questions.
Ooh.
And, you know, kids are brutally honest.
They are.
If
They'll
you
let
want to
you
really
know.
know what your relationship is like, ask your kids.
Ask your kids.
Like if you don't have kids, ask your best friends what they see.
Mm-hmm.
And that will bring some light to things that probably really need to change, not just a New Year's resolution.
Absolutely, 100%. The second one, first, put down your phones. Second one, volunteer in the community together. Serving people together. I think that's a great one. I think that's good. Do stuff for other people that's not self-serving, but do that together. I think it can open up your eyes a whole lot.
What about Sunday church? Are you not serving at church on Sundays?
A lot of people probably not. I mean, there's a lot of people. There's a study, I forget exactly what it was. I talked about it at church months ago, that it was within the church. It was something like 80-something percent of the people know that they should serve, but it was only like 25 or 30% actually did it.
Interesting.
So this could be a great one. And it could be as easy as serve on a team at church together.
Yeah.
Do something together just to serve other people, because that's so important. More emotional honesty. Be vulnerable with one another. In other words, don't hold back the things that you're actually feeling. If you're feeling it, let it be known. Could be right, could be wrong, but it's still good to let it be known and not just not just let it fester and well up and create that bitterness.
Don't let it just stop. It should always be a thing. Who are these couples that are?
I don't know.
This poll.
I don't know. I don't have any idea who these couples are.
No,
but
I
I
mean,
think
like,
for most people, this is what it is.
Okay. Oh,
What?
I just hate that people can't communicate like that.
No, well, a lot of people can't. A lot of people are afraid to know what the reaction's going to be. We got to take ourselves outside of us and realize where more people are. I mean, you said it not long ago that you are seeing now, after we did our single small group, you are seeing so many single people who are married. They're treating their lives as if they're single when they are married. So we got to step outside of what our relationship is and kind of step into what other people are to realize this is most people. Most people are experiencing this. They are afraid to show honesty and vulnerability and let people know how they're feeling. Let their spouse know how they're feeling, because they're terrified of what the reaction may be.
Is this childhood trauma that are causing people
It's probably
past hurts type of thing?
I would say the majority of it's past hurts. I can say pretty confidently that the reason most people aren't vulnerable is because one time they were, and it got thrown back in their face somehow, and they're like, I'm never doing that again.
One and done.
Like, I tried that one time, and the person killed me for it.
True.
Never again will I ever tell anyone what I'm going through, because I don't want to be killed like that again. I'd rather just hold it inside.
I get that, but the person that did that, if you're not with them anymore, the person that you're with currently is not that person. Unless you have a vicious cycle of people that you, like, you have a person that you are just drawn to that are just horrible people.
Well, not even that, but I think the biggest is, even if you're not with that person anymore, it's the trauma of how that was. And they're like, they screwed me. I'm not gonna go through that again. So I'm gonna be so guarded that no one's ever gonna know the true me. The next one: show more gratitude towards each other. Actually appreciating each other. You know how far that will go by just saying, "Hey, thank you." Just says, "Hey, I see you. I see you there. Thank you for what you do."
I feel like that also goes back to the serving. You can serve in your community together, but when you're trying to outserve each other in hospitality towards each other, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That's an incredible marriage.
Yes, it is.
And I can't be the one, and I know I can't be the only one that, or we can't be the only one that has this type of relationship.
No, I mean, there's plenty of them
But
out there.
I know that there's got to be some other female that feels the way I feel when women start trampling over their husband because, well, he didn't take out the trash. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. You can say all those things, but why did he really not do it? There's your truth, his, and then the actual truth.
Oh, this is very true.
So if you're, oh, hey, I took out the trash for you today. Just, okay. Thanks, baby.
Thank you. It goes such a long way.
Because I don't do the trash here.
No.
But I will.
You will if you have to.
Yeah.
But
if it's overflowing and you're not here, yeah, I'm going to take it out. And when you get home, it's usually, baby, thank you for taking out the trash.
Mm-hmm. Something that's recognized. And that goes a long way, which what you just said leads us to the next one is let the small things go.
Oh.
So stuff like that. You know, we think taking out the trash. And that, sure, there are things that need to be done. Taking out the trash, doing the dishes, cleaning house, doing laundry, doing your whatever. But at the end of the day, if it's not done, does it really matter?
Nope.
Yeah, we get so butthurt over that little thing that didn't happen. Well, he didn't do this for me. Does it really matter?
I was expecting this, but I got nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Though that's one of the biggest ones. I was expecting this. I never communicated that to him. I never said that I was expecting this, but he should have known.
You know what happens when you assume.
Absolutely. Everyone knows
Spell
what that is.
ASSUME.
So spell it out. If you don't know, you can just Google it and understand. But that's a huge. Don't sweat the small stuff. Who cares if the trash didn't get taken out? Who cares if the dishes didn't get done? Yeah, eventually this stuff has to get done. But if it didn't happen right when you wanted it to, who cares?
It took you a minute for that to sink in.
Yeah, it did.
Because I had to keep saying it over and over and over. Matthew, those clothes will be there tomorrow.
Exactly. And you were exactly right.
I don't care if we live out of a basket.
No.
Who cares?
You can live out of a basket for a few days. It does not matter.
I want to have time with you.
I think that goes a long way with couples is don't sweat the small stuff. Be more intentional in spending time with one another. Next one, say I love you.
What?
More often. People don't say it as often as probably they should, but say I love you more often. We do this all the time. We tell each other I love you probably 20 to 25 times a day, and our kids do the same thing now.
Now they always have.
Well, I'm just saying, because we do that, our children do that.
Our children are teen and preteen, but they are, I guess, because they see us constantly hugging, kissing, little love taps on the booty, telling each other we love each other. They do that to us in public.
They do.
It does not matter who's watching.
No, and look, I mean, just right before we started recording, our son came in here. He was going to go play video games, and he just came to tell us, "Hey, I love you." That was it. Okay, I'm going to go play video games. I love you, and that was.
He had to have a hug too.
That's all he wanted, and he was just in a room down the hall. I mean, it's not like he's left for the day or anything like that. No, he's just right there, but he still wanted to say, "Hey, I love you." One, that rubs off on your children and the people you're around, but telling each other I love you matters.
I love you.
Yes, not love ya.
Love you.
Love yas.
Love you. Love you too. Anyway, you say, love you guys. I feel like I'm grateful that people can say it now and not be offended or
it's been normalized.
creepy that you're telling somebody you love them because it's like a sacred thing. When it's your spouse, it should never be love you. Okay, love you too. I love you. Not love you. Me, as in Monica, love you, Matthew Powers.
Yes. And it's almost say like, hey, we're going to connect eyes. I'm going to let you know I love you.
Yes. And it's not I feel love you is so generic.
It is. I mean, because we love so many things. Like we love everything.
And I've gotten to the point where, well, I started last year with softball. Like the girls are, love you. It's a thing. Sure. But anytime somebody says love you, I try to change it up because I don't like a love you too. I'm a love you more. And it kind of what? That a lot of people don't know how to respond to that.
Nope. It works. So I love you more often. I like this one. This is fun. Go on a new adventure together every month.
Oh, every month.
Every month. Go on an adventure together. Not saying you have to like go backpack across the mountains together on an adventure.
I'm not going with you if you're going.
Listen, if you ask me to go on a backpacking tour or a hike, I ain't going. no thanks. That's not my style. But for some people it is, and
Some
more
people
power to
really
them.
like hiking.
And that's great for them, and it's just not for me.
I don't want to walk somewhere and have to turn around and walk back.
No, I don't.
What am I going to
either.
get out of this besides steps?
And hurt legs afterwards, hurt knees. But I like this. Go on an adventure every single month.
Ours is like a quarter.
It is, but go experience something new. Maybe it's just a new restaurant. Could be an adventure together. Just try something new together every single month.
Hold hands in public.
Yes, I love this because it is, hey, we're going to experience this for the first time together, and it creates a memory for us. And I think this is a big deal. We have 3 left. Next one, more compliments, less criticism. Ooh. I think this goes along the lines of not sweating the small stuff, but more compliments, less criticism.
And girls, for the love of God, if he tells you, if you ask what he thinks and he tells you, don't you dare tell him that's not what he really thinks. You asked, he told. 90% of the time we don't believe anything that we're told, especially if we ask for somebody's opinion. It's sad.
It is. But if you ask the opinion,
it's taken me a long time to realize that, because I will ask you all the time, and I don't know why we do this. Girls are the worst. It does make me fat, and of course, guys are instantly no.
Yeah, man, you're never going to answer that saying, yeah, that makes you look like a hog.
No, but even when I'm at my fattest, 9 months preggers, and I took full advantage of being pregnant, and I was a house.
Yes, you
like
did.
The size of a house.
French fries and Thousand Island dressing.
Wow, that was okay. That's a whole different podcast. That's not even what we talk about. Maybe a pregnancy podcast one day.
Sure.
But dear God, that was not my choice.
No, that was our son's choice apparently.
Ugh. So I had to tell myself, okay, this is what he really means. This is what he really thinks. Do I look fat? No, I've never looked fat to you. Not even when I was the hefty 9 months pregnant, Monica. A year ago, I was at my fattest, like physically fattest, because of different types of medications making me gain weight. And I just felt miserable.
Yes, you did.
Like I couldn't move. I was to my 9 months pregnant weight. And there was really nothing I could do because changing food would not stop it because it was strictly medicine. But you still saw me as what you always tell me. You call me beautiful. Like that's what you call me. Like you don't call me Monica or anything. It's beautiful. Hey, beautiful. What are you doing? That. And you truly meant that. I hated it.
Yes, you did.
I'm like, I am the fattest I've ever been. I'm not beautiful.
I would try to compliment you, and you'd get pissed off at me.
I can't fit in my pants. I'm wearing...
You once told me your eyelids were fat.
They were fat last year.
You said, even my eyelids are fat.
I'm fat everywhere. Yes, my eyelids were fat.
So dumb.
I wanted them just to be cut off, so I felt like when I smiled, my eyes completely disappeared.
So stupid.
Anyways... But I had to tell myself, this is what you really mean. And it took me a while. I'm still sometimes. It depends on what mood I'm in. Like if I'm really hungry, those hangry moments.
Like when we have no cheese for poor man's dinner.
Leave me alone. That was just last night.
Golly. You're furious.
There's no reason you had to use all that cheese for the cheesy tots for dinner the night before.
Sorry.
That's not even why I bought that cheese.
Is what it is.
I'm so hungry. Had my heart set on what we call poor man's, is when we really were totally poor. We would get tortilla chips and sprinkle cheese and just melt the cheese on top of that. And
that was it.
We were eating fancy.
Yes.
But we called it poor man's because we were stupid poor.
Poor man's dinner. So but you were hangry last night.
I was like, I want
You're big time
really
mad.
want poor man's. Like, fine, I'll starve and just walk away. And then, you just come sweetly into the bedroom. I'm sorry, babe.
It's so funny.
But depending on the mood, I will still catch myself. And I know I've said it out loud to you. When you say something or I ask an opinion, you are really good at telling me the truth. Mm-hmm. You don't lie about it, even if I don't want to hear it. But I will reply with, don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me the truth.
Yes, you do. Every time.
You really mean that. But I have a hard time believing it.
Well, and you struggle to take compliments. You don't like.
Yeah, that's an issue for me.
And that can be an issue for a lot of people.
Words of affirmation or not, I could care less.
That can be an issue for a lot of people, but even if that is you, if it's someone you trust, your spouse, which you should expect that is the truth. And that is exactly how they feel. If you don't
They're
like
not
it,
feeding you what you want to hear.
No, they're blowing smoke up your rear end at all.
Yeah.
So, all right, 2 more. Number 3. Well, not number 3. This was 3 on the list, but I rearranged it just to make this the last.
Okay.
Prioritize sexy time.
Why is that not number 1? I guess you got to get through the ugly to get to the
maybe a little bit,
uglies?
but I mean, this is bumping uglies. I mean, it's dead on. Prioritize sexy time. People aren't having enough sex, obviously.
Is that why we're all mad at each other?
Probably. Not having enough sex. It's a great and wonderful thing. You should be having it as much as possible. But prioritizing sexy time. This goes along with the putting the phones away. Time together, the adventures together, spending that quality time together will lead to more sexy time. We are not scheduling type people, but it works for some. And if that's you, schedule it. Put it on the calendar.
Hey, we're doing it on this day.
Hey,
Be ready.
Send a calendar invite if you want to.
I'm going to start doing that to you.
I mean, send a calendar invite. And listen, if that works, it works. If it gets you together and having sex together, then do that. There's no hard and fast rule of how this has to happen. The bottom line is it just needs to happen. Period. You need to be having more sex, which will lead us to the very last one.
Uh-oh.
Experiment in the bedroom.
That is on the list?
That is on the list. Experiment in the bedroom. Because here's my theory. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I believe that, people don't prioritize sexy time.
Obviously.
I think a lot of people will see it, and unfortunately it's mostly wives, see this as, all right, well, this is a duty. I have to do this. Men are always want it, always ready for it for the most part. But I think, and men can be guilty too, but I think it's mostly on wives. It's like, all right, well, this is just a duty. I just have to do it. Let me just get it over with so I can go back to doing what I'd rather do instead. I think by prioritizing sexy time and experimenting in the bedroom, be adventurous, do something you've never done before, get a little wild with each other. That will enhance sexy time where you want to have more sexy time.
Yes. Spontaneous.
I mean, go nuts. Have some fun with each other. Experiment completely.
I'm sorry. I am really trying to keep it together over here. But you said duty so many times.
You're funny.
You said go nuts.
You are funny.
My 12-year-old boy is popping up.
I'm
Sorry.
telling you, it is. It is in full show right now. But what do you think? Experiment? Yeah.
Yeah. How are you going to know you like something if you don't do it?
Exactly. Don't knock it till you try it.
It's like food.
I mean, it just is.
You never knew you liked this until you tried it. So
Just try it. Whatever it is, just try it. Our rules have been the same and we'll continue to say they're the exact same. As long as you are not harming yourself, each other, physically, emotionally, mentally, those ways, or bringing a third person or more, hopefully not, but bringing more people into the bedroom, nothing's off limits. I think more people should play by that rule. And then whenever you do, talk about it after. Be like, hey, that was awesome. Let's do that again. Or, I don't know.
If you're not a fan of it, don't wait till it's over. Just say, I'm not.
Just like, move, change, something else. Swap it up.
Hit the buzzer.
Yep. Roll over. This ain't working.
My leg can't get that high.
I didn't stretch before. I'm not going to make it.
Oh, God, no.
Just something. But definitely have fun with each other.
I cannot believe that is on the list, though.
Yeah, I'm glad it's on the list because it needs to be said. People don't talk about it enough.
It's like our test kitchen with this.
Totally. Go test it out. We should be, and talk about it. And not just when it's like you're all ready to go and revved up and ready. That's not always the time to talk about it. I mean, yeah, it can be, but just, hey, I don't want to talk to you about something. I want to tell you about this. Have that conversation.
Pick the right time.
Yeah, I mean, not, you pick the right time.
Not at your kid's baseball game or your daughter's recital. Those are probably not the best.
Yeah, no, your daughter's coming out to dance. You're like, hey, I want to talk to you about something I want to try in bed real quick.
I want you to put this there.
Yeah.
You do what? I'm sorry. You completely forgot about everything.
Yeah,
that
while you got the phone out trying to video the recital or the baseball game or whatever. Yeah, probably not the best idea. You can hear that conversation. That'll be fun to go post on social media.
Please,
yes.
please. If that has happened, somebody please send that to me.
Please send it to us because that would be phenomenal. So, but that's it. New Year's resolutions is a couple. Again, resolutions are stupid and it shouldn't just happen at the new year. But if any of that sounds like, hey, it might help you.
Tomorrow's always a new day. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. Just start something new.
Just start it. Just make the decision to say, you know what? We are going to do this. If it's any of those or anything else, just make the decision. Go mad.
Why would you wait
to
a new year? Why would you continue to suffer or put yourself in misery? I'll just do it at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, no. Do it now. Do it now. There's no time like the present. Do it now. If you're not going to do it today, I promise you won't do it on that day that you're going to set.
Don't you dare say we're going to start tomorrow.
Tomorrow never gets here.
No, it's always a day away.
Exactly. And again, if you're not going to start today, you're never going to start it. It's not that much of a priority to you. So that's it. We should be done. Anything else? Final thoughts?
I'm still shocked on the experiment in the bed.
That's a good thing.
Maybe people are listening to us.
Maybe so.
Test kitchen
it up, y'all. Homework. Experiment. This week, experiment something new. Let's go. God, we love you. We are so thankful for who you are and what you do. God, we're thankful for this platform, for what you've done through it, and just pray that you continue to work through it in every way you possibly can. Let whatever words we speak reach the ears of the people that need to hear it, that their hearts and minds are open to accept it and use it to have a marriage and relationship like you created them to. Marriage is amazing and it's fun and it's meant to be the greatest thing that we ever do. I pray people are able to experience that the way they're able to experience you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Play ball.